Aries, hi, this is Torina. I'm here to do your December 2020 reading, and I have had to take a little bit of time off. That's why I haven't been around. I apologize for that. I just got out of my hard cast. I'm in a hard splint. I had some surgery on my right thumb, and of course I'm right-handed. So I am able to move my fingers now, but not my thumb still. So I've had to change the way that I do my shuffling and handling the cards. It has tended to be a good thing though. Yes, I've streamlined. It's wonderful because I get wordy and then sometimes these readings go a little bit long. So this is a better way for us to get you a really accurate reading without taking forever. What I decided to do for you tonight is, since I'm doing the reading on the night of the full moon, I decided to use the Moonology Oracle cards to do something a little bit different. I love these cards, but I don't use them very often. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to let you know prosperity lies ahead. We just pulled the new moon in Taurus. So I am going to read it to you. You know, also, I should tell you this before we go any further. Okay, I did do a lot of meditating on these cards today because I've been using other cards for other signs. And I'm always called to use the Rider-Waite for you guys because it's just bam, in your face, tells it like it is, no nonsense, and I love that for Aries because that's who you are. But while I was meditating, I always ask for just a little, like a phrase or a statement or a sentence or something from the divine that I can pass along to you. And I'm trying to think of what it said. It said, things are gonna get better. There you go. Things are gonna get better. Okay, let's move on real quick here. Prosperity lies ahead. Well, that's okay. New moon in Taurus, that's what they said. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy, so now is a good time to make the 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. Woohoo! If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. You will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Get clear on what you value most. It will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself and start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. So, okay, this totally aligns with, what the divine said, that things will get better. Glad to hear that. Happy to give you that information. Ooh, something wanted to come out. I was just about to start pulling. And you got the Two of Wands. Okay, I'm going to give them a chance. There's one. This is an arduous process with me with this thumb. Sometimes it takes a long time, and that's why I only give it 3 chances and then I take the card. Okay, recent past, present, and future please for Aries. Are you going to come out? Don't worry, the divine will show me the cards I need to see. No doubt about it. One more, please, for Aries. One more for Aries. let's take a minute to look at these cards. Okay, so recent past. Present. Near future. Can you see all these cards? Yes. Okay, energy surrounding you. Four of Wands. Well, okay, first of all, we're going to start with the Four of Wands. This is the energy surrounding you for the next couple weeks. Four of Wands, this is definitely an Aries card. So this is you in your reading, no doubt about it. Let's see if you're anywhere else in here. Well, mostly this one, okay? Four of Wands is all about a success after a completion of something, okay? You started something and you saw it through and you completed it, and now is the time to celebrate whatever you did. This is a very nice card. Yes, some people see this as the 1111 card, which is like a twin flame soulmate, and there is a union there. You see some people, you know, is celebrating a union. But this is also the Four card, and Four is about setting foundations, being steady, stable, grounded, you know, making boundaries for yourself, setting boundaries for yourself. It's very much about building a strong foundation. And whatever you did, whatever you were successful in, you did it well. And there's, you know, when you complete something like this, you've had to put the time, the work, the effort into it. And when you accomplish it, it's almost like freedom, right? It's freedom. This card represents freedom for you, okay? Whatever it was you're working on, good job, okay? You did it great. I'm just going to point out right in the middle of this reading is the Temperance card. Temperance card, let's see, that is 14, and that is 1 and 4. That's a 5 card, okay. This is a major arcana card. It's right here in the middle of your reading, which means that the universe is stepping in right now. This is your present tense, and helping you get balanced. There's something that maybe has caught you off guard, or somehow you haven't been balanced and you're looking for some peace and harmony in your life. The universe has stepped in and said, yeah, we're gonna give you a little bit of time here. We're gonna send down Archangel Michael, I think is Michael, to help you get balanced. Yes, he's the one all about the first chakra, the base chakra, which is about your stability, being grounded, being stable. You're working on it. You know, if you haven't accomplished this yet, this foundation thing, you're very, very close. This is in your energy field. Okay, let's start with your reading. And by the way, if you could like and subscribe, I would be so happy with the generosity that you show me. I don't know if I said that or not, but please like and subscribe. I get wordy, so sometimes you don't make it to the end of the reading. I'll just say it right now. Okay, let's go in the recent past. We have the Two of Wands, we've got the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Well, you've got 2 cards of Wands, which is really nice energy. It's all about passion, energy, creative, drive. You know, it's like what gets you out of bed in the morning to get going and keep going. And the Two of Wands is a particularly nice energy. 2 is the number of a partnership, a union, and we see 2 wands here. These 2 wands are his creativeness, his drive. It's like what he's really, really interested in. This is a young emperor looking out over, you know, the realm here, and he's planted these 2 wands here, even though he's holding on to one. He's kind of planted them together here, and hasn't really stepped out of, you know, through the wands yet. You know, it's kind of like a portal here, right? He hasn't stepped through there because he's in the planning stage. This is the Two of Wands. It's a planning stage. It's when you look out over everything and you go, gosh, I got the world in my hands. I can go anywhere, be anybody, do anything I want. I'm almost like at a crossroads. I can make a decision here. I get to do what I want to do. You're being smart about it though, because you're thinking, I'm going to stick with something that really means a lot to me. So again, this is a card of planning. It's a card of partnership also. So it may come to pass that maybe you need somebody else with you, or you will decide that maybe somebody else you could partner up with to do whatever you're going to be doing. This is a wonderful card. Very, very nice. It's a new energy, okay? Minor Arcana goes from 0 to 10. This is all something new. You're planning it. I can see you. You're mapping out a new course of action for yourself. Now we go to the Hierophant. It's just a 5. 5 is about obstacles, challenges, but it's also about change. Now, the Hierophant is a major arcana card. This is the universe coming in saying, you know what? We're just going to give you a little nudge here. The Hierophant, it talks about your belief system. It's about what you're really willing to commit to and not commit to. It's what you believe in. It's how you view the world. You know, I don't want to get too philosophical, but it has to do with, you know, what's deep down inside of you and your belief system. I'll just leave it like that. This could be you partnering up with the divine, okay? You may have decided that, you know, a spiritual path is for you. And if so, this is a wonderful card for you. I mean, absolutely, it's a wonderful card for everybody. And this would be a partnership. Look, there's two guys down here. And there's the divine. And when you partnership up with the divine, you get the keys to the kingdom. There's the keys right there. When you partnership up with the divine and get a really good connection going, many doors will open to you, okay? Because you will have the capacity to listen, to communicate with the divine. And whether that means praying or meditating or decoding your dreams or listening to your intuition or whatever it works for you, you know, this card is here in your reading right now, indicating that maybe you need to partnership up with the divine. This is also a card about higher learning. Maybe it's really important for you now to, you know, since you're at a crossroads and you're making some decisions here, this card could talk about you really diving in deep and doing a lot of research, getting some more education on whatever you're really excited about, whatever this creative thing that you think you want to go with. You know, do some education work on it. Go to some seminars, take some online classes, speak with a mentor or a coach or whatever. You know, that's what this card could be telling you also. Very important. But when the major arcana card comes up, you pay attention, okay? We don't take these lightly. Just like you have the Temperance here, okay? And then you got the Chariot and the Justice. Wow, and you've got an Ace of Swords. Boy, you got a lot of divine intervention here, which is fabulous. This is great. Oh my gosh, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is something new. It's very new. It's something you're passionate about. It's a wand here, but it's brand new. This isn't necessarily a person. It's just something new that's coming in. This card is telling you to pay attention, okay? There's things that you don't know that really you need to be paying attention to now. And maybe it's paperwork, maybe it's this higher learning that you're going to be doing, but there's something very important. It's coming your way. You're going to have to make some decisions about it. You're going to have to take some action. In the present tense, we go from the Two of Cups to the Temperance to the Ace of Swords. Remember, time is fluid, okay? If something I talk about already happened down here, or it has happened, great. If it hasn't happened yet, it could be coming your way. This may not even be your reading, because remember, this is a very general reading. Two of Cups talks about a union. Again, this is another 2 right under another 2. This is a union. This is a divinely guided union. This is two people coming together in equal reciprocity, okay? They see eye to eye. They are willing to give and take the same amount. It will be a very balanced, a very equal partnership. And when you see cups, it generally is talking about love and emotions and feelings. This doesn't necessarily have to be a love, connection, a romantic love connection. This could be family, it could be a new best friend, or it could be a business partner. Look at, you got something new. Could be a business partner, could be a new teacher or a seminar guy or a mentor. Could be something like that. It's here in your reading to tell you that there is somebody in your energy field that is going to be very, very good for you. Pay attention to this and, keep an eye out, because somebody is coming in, if they haven't yet. It will be very beneficial in whichever way it resonates with you. Now, the Temperance card we talked about a little bit. It's a 5 card, and it's under another 5 card, which is, pretty amazing. 2 under 2, 5 under 5. You're going from, partnerships to change. But it's not change a partner because of the new partner. It's change in your life. This is asking you, or this is the universe telling you that they are coming in to help you get balanced. Something's out of whack here. The universe wants to help you because the universe only has your best interest. The universe only does things to make your life better. It's up to you to take the guidance. Now, when it's a major arcana card, it's giving you a nudge. It's saying, you know what, we're sending somebody down. This archangel here, Michael, is here anytime you need him. If you at some point feel like you're getting unbalanced or unsteady or something isn't going right, just ask the angel for help. Trust me, it's within 5 minutes. It's within 3 minutes. They are right there. They are right by your side. These angels don't fool around. And Archangel Michael, he's like the head honcho of all the angels up there. The fact that you get Temperance is really, really wonderful. Okay, so you have 1 foot in the material, physical world here, and you have 1 foot in the emotional world here. Wands and cups are very creative energy and, pretty fluid and passionate and all that. And so maybe something got out of balance between, the material, physical world and the emotional world and the creative world. Whatever it is, he's here to help you get balanced and get you back on track, because there's your path. That's your destiny right back there. There's a goal right there, and it's waiting for you. It's shining bright. It's waiting for you. You can do it after you get balanced. You need a little peace and harmony in your life right now. Okay, you need to get something like equal. This is a very equal relationship right here, and I think that this relationship is this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a gift. It's a blessing from the universe. The universe has decided that you need a little extra something. Now, either you have learned some karmic lessons and this is your gift, or you are needing a little boost to get going. This is instant gratification. I mean, truly, it is. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth right here. There is some information that's coming in your way, if it hasn't got here yet, that the divine is sending in your way. Now, I do want to say, first of all, this information that you are going to get very, very clear on, this is total clarity coming your way. This is honest to God truth, total clarity. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes we hear things we don't want to hear. But I want you to know that the universe always has our back, right? I just said it before. Always gives you something that you need. And this Ace of Swords, yes, it does cut both ways. It can be very hurtful to hear some things. Sometimes it's hard to hear things about ourselves. But it also cuts the other way too, and it could be total clarity about a situation from your past or going forward, what you need to do. This Ace of Swords will make an immediate change in your life immediately. You will feel the difference right away. This is really great. And this is just amazing. In your present tense right now, you have the divine sending you like a really true, honest to God person that it could be a soulmate for you in whatever area of your life. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be a new business partnership. It could be a new best friend or whatever. You're getting very, very clear on what needs to happen. And they're kind of helping you out, getting balanced. I mean, it's almost like you have to sit back in the passenger side of the car and just let it go, okay? Just soak all this in. This is wonderful. Now, if we're going to go down here into the near future, it's just a little bit more amazement. The Chariot. This is a number 7. This is all about potential and possibilities. The Chariot talks about, this is a very successful card. Very successful. You did something. Again, over here. This is a successful card. This is success. You did something. You tamed the wild beast here. You got your act together. You know where you wanted to go. Remember up here, you're trying to figure it out and make some plans. Well, here in the near future, you have figured it out. Okay, and you have connected with the divine. You're wearing your mother's crown right here, which is the Empress, okay? And the Empress is totally connected with the Hierophant. Totally. Absolutely. So you've done that. You've built a solid foundation for yourself. We had a 4 somewhere. Oh, here, yeah. The 4. Solid foundation, right? We talked about foundation. You built a solid foundation. You got your Emperor's throne right here. That's the Emperor is your daddy, right? So you got your solid foundation, you've connected with the divine, you've tamed the wild beasts, okay? This is all about getting your yin and yang balanced. Here, this card is all about balance. You're working on it right now. And the divine came in and gave you this Ace of Swords, which is total clarity. Now you've taken everything that you've learned, all your experiences, you put them all together, and you said, I know exactly where I'm going. I may not have like the exact address, but I know which direction I'm going, and I know how I'm going to get there, and I know what I'm going to do when I get there. There you go. Excellent card. Very successful. Love to see that. When you get there, the 3 card, 3 is all about creation. It's the number of creation. It's also the number of union. It's and in this card, it's a celebration. Now, this isn't a big old, huge party or anything. This is a celebration between people who really are very close. This could be family and close friends, okay? But you're celebrating something. And boy, you have a lot to be celebrating right here. You totally do. Now the Justice card comes out and it's up and it's reversed. The Justice is the 11 card, which we love the 11 number, right? It's a very spiritual number. And here you got 1111. But also 11 combines 1 and 1 is 2. So it's another partnership card, which I like to see partnership here. And you have a natural progression. You go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have a 7. Okay. It's nice to see a progression of numbers like that. But let's get back to this Justice card in reverse. Okay. The Justice card, when we see it in the upright position, means that if you're going through anything like a legal matter or something in the courts or with the legal system and anything, and when you get it in the upright position, it means things are going to go in your favor. That's one sign. The other thing, the other thing that I think about when I see this card, and it depends on what the other cards around it say, is this is karmic justice, okay? The scales need to be balanced, right? The universe always balances out the scales, always, in every case. Now, in your reading here, it's in the reverse position, which means it doesn't necessarily mean that you are not going to win your court case or whatever. It means that you're not speaking up. You're not getting involved enough. You need to take action. You need to get more involved in something. You're not being heard. You're not being heard. You may be being treated unfairly. I'm not sure if you're listening to somebody else and getting some bad advice. I mean, that's a possibility. But you know what? Whatever the case this may be, I'm sorry. I'm thinking here. I'm trying to look at the other cards here. This could be that if you know you're right, okay, I'm going to back off just a little bit. If you have a situation where you know that you're right and you feel very strong about it, you need to speak up, okay? You really need to find your voice and you need to speak up. If you know that maybe, maybe you weren't right, okay? Or maybe you're trying to pull something on somebody. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying if there was a situation where maybe you could have done something a little different or whatever, this means that, the scales will be balanced, okay? And karma will be paid. So you know what your situation is. If you know that you're in the right, believe me, you need to speak up. You need to find your voice. Maybe you're talking to the wrong person. Maybe you're getting some bad advice. Maybe people are treating you unfairly, and you need to change the way that you're looking at things. This is a major arcana card. This is justice coming in from the divine. So when you get this information, this is instantaneous, okay? This is instantaneous. You may want to just think about how you did things. Maybe this information will come in and tell you that maybe you didn't handle things exactly the right way. And it's just a precursor to let you know there will be some karma paid here. I just can't leave the reading like this. It just, it's going to bug me. I want to say, you've got this prosperity lies ahead here. You got good things coming. There is no doubt. You're working on something. You're connecting with your higher power. You're going back to school or getting some sort of higher education. I just want to get a clarifier on this justice card. This justice in reverse. Can you tell me anything? This is for Aries for December 2020. Just a card or two on the justice card here in reverse for Aries. I know I saw one. Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's the moon. Hidden stuff. Another one, please. Another one, please, for Aries, for justice in reverse. What do we need to see here? Another card, please. One more card, please. Page of Wands again. I'm going to ask for one more. One more, please. One more, please. There it is. Okay. Oh, boy, that's a good card. Okay, in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Can you see these cards? Okay. Okay, justice in reverse, we've got the moon. 18, that's 1 and 9, that's 1 and 8, and that is a 9. We've got the page of wands again. And we got the fool. And then you end up with another 9. Okay, first of all, the most important thing that I think that we need to look at right here is that the moon is upright. And when I see the moon upright, to me, this just screams fear, okay? And it's fear because it's fear of the unknown. There is information that you don't have. There is stuff that is out there that you either can't see it, or it's been an illusion. Somebody was pulling the wool over your eyes, or you didn't want to see something. There's information here that you don't have that is making you fearful about going forward. And of course, that's, everybody would feel that way. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. This Page of Wands is here to tell us that, we're on the right track, okay? When something comes out double like that, we're definitely on the right track. I think I remember, didn't I say something about watch your, cross your T's and dot your I's, pay your taxes, make sure you look at the fine print. When the Page of Wands comes around, it's something new, it's something great, but there might be some, this is that very creative energy that we love to have. But, check the fine print. There's other stuff going on too that needs to be handled. And maybe you didn't know about some stuff. It's possible that you didn't have all the information you needed when you decided to go forward on making this decision. And it may be coming back to bite you in the butt. Sorry. Nevertheless, whatever the case is, okay, you are taking a leap of faith. You are taking a leap of faith. You're starting something new. You've decided to trust in the divine. And when you do trust in the divine and get balanced, you will eventually get this karmic justice. You are going to get this karmic justice. It is going to come out okay when you get the information that you need, which you've got a lot of information coming in here. You need to listen to that information, okay? It's gonna help you see what's going on. There's some stuff that you didn't know when you started something here. It's never too late to fix it, okay? So get this fixed up. Whatever the fine print is, the details, whatever it is, finish it up. Anything can be fixed up. And then you're on your way. You will be going off on your new path. We already know you're going because you've got the Chariot and you're going off here. And remember I said, these don't necessarily, we don't read them linearly. This is just fluid. This is, this is stuff that's in your energy, okay? Take care of these fine prints. Speak up for yourself. Make sure that you get all the information that you need and then speak up for yourself. There will be a celebration. You will be able to take off on this new journey. You know where you're going, and you know how to get there. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups, it's another 9. You got a lot of 9s here. It's a happy card. This is the happy card of the Minor Arcana. This is a card of fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You're almost to the 10 of Cups. This is about emotions and happiness and wish fulfillment and love and feelings. Boy, you have a lot to celebrate here, okay? You've got celebration here, you've got celebration here, celebration here, and celebration here. You truly do have something to celebrate, and you have prosperity lies ahead, remember? Let's not lose sight of that fact, too. So I do see you getting balanced. I do see somebody coming in that's going to help you on this path, whatever this path is that you're on. Don't forget to just learn everything you can about what you're interested in, no matter how you learn about it. Do some research. Connect with your higher power. Take care of the fine print. I'm pretty sure that this justice is about the fine print. You didn't see it. It was there. You didn't see it for some reason. Take care of that so you can celebrate again, be on your way, and take off on your new journey because prosperity lies ahead. Wow, Aries, this doesn't surprise me. There's a lot going on here, but this is your sign. This is how you are. You are action. You are all about, going in a direction. Once you figure it out, and I'm just so happy to be able to bring this reading to you. I love it. I love it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe somebody else will need it. You know, with a general reading, we can't just be, you know, very specific with everybody. But I think we have a pretty good idea of what's going on here. So I'm really excited for you, and I look forward to reading for you in a couple weeks again. Thanks for your generosity, for liking and subscribing, and I wish you lots of love and light.